Probably one of the biggest pet peeves I have when it comes to anything around the barn is just the proper way to hang up a bridle with the reins and your headstall and stuff. A lot of people, they just grab it and everything's sweaty and they just kind of wad it up and then, they throw it down. I mean, it's fine if you don't care about your stuff, but, we look at this stuff as being an investment, and you want it to last as long as you can, because these are what's going to save your life. If I'm going to spend money on anything, it's got to be good headstall, good reins. A good set of reins may cost you $80, $100, something like that, but I always thought that my life was at least worth $100, so I'm going to try and save it if I can. Now, the one thing that I want to show you is that on a set of reins, you're going to have the finished side, and then you're going to have the unfinished side. So you want to be sure that when you put them on your headstall is that the unfinished side has always got to hang to the inside. So that's what's going to be on the horse's neck. So the whole time, both reins, these are going to have water loop ends. So the finished side's to the outside, the unfinished to the inside. So what we're trying to do is when we put up our headstall and we hang up our reins is I want to take the unfinished side and always loop it to the inside. And I like to make sure that it's the same length at the bottom. Unfinished side again over the headstall so they hang even. Now the reason for this is that whenever we go to ride, everybody wants to ride with slack in the reins. So when these reins dry, they're naturally going to hang with a little bit of loop in them. So if you just hang them up randomly, then you get kind of what I like to say is the curb feeler effect, is that your reins end up sticking all kinds of different directions. So you're trying to ride and you just lose the feel. So again, if you just have your headstall kind of facing away from you like the horse, take the unfinished side, loop it to the inside. Just lay it flat over the headstall of the crown. Unfinished side to the inside. Just lay those reins on top of each other. That way when you hang them up, they all hang up nice and neat. So what we try to do then is when we hang it in the tack room is that everything, they're going to hang on the little hangers and try to make all the brow bands the same height and make sure all your reins are hanging down. You don't want, one rein being a little bit longer than the other. So that's probably one of our big gripes and pet peeves around here is kind of how you hang up your equipment. So you just want to make sure that we do it this way. So I hope that helps.